Yeah, I mean, this is a very scary look for AL. So many things that have been banned out against them early on throughout this whole series. Renekton, Trundle, now Kyle's Bard, even something like Shanks' Akali in Game 2 was banned.
From some of the key players, key pieces of IG, as Wei's trying to fight for his red buff, but AL know that the Silas isn't that strong earlier on, at least. He's going to try to catch Rookie. Rookie is getting pounced on by all 4 members. He's going to flash, but that ain't going to be enough. He goes down. Wei ends up getting the red buff, but Rookie is gone. The door is open. The bodyguard is gone.
Yeah, I mean, this is, once again, just well played by AL. They recognize that this is going to be kind of an invade here, and IG continuing to go for it. They're so deep. They're expending so many resources.
Now they're actually just going to fully commit, but they're on vision, as they will end up getting away the wolves. Kyle definitely overextended. I think he thought they were a little crazy for that one, as he goes down anyways, and that'll be actually something pulled back from IG in this early game.
Basically forces AL into making this trade happen. I think this is overall good for both sides. You talked about it, the siege potential of Invictus is crazy high, which makes it really valuable for them to get as many of these grubs as possible.
But still, the journey is taken nonetheless. Now Tarzan getting collapsed on by Rookie. Trying to contest this Rookie. I am surprised as he moves back over to try to get towards Wei and the rest of the team. The subjugation is kicking right now as Wei goes in with the dominance. He is not tanky enough, though. Shanks wants to finish him up, but Shanks stayed too long. He's going to flash over the wall there. Still does have an exit as he's going to try to get over to this side of the turret. Wei should be able to chase him down. Has the Abscondum Duck coming back up, but the turret shots will do the work and give Rookie the kill. His first kill of the game. I know we got excited about game 2. We were like, it's even at 10 minutes. That's awesome. Well, right now they have a small advantage at 10 minutes into the game. And they still have a comp that succeeds in this mid-game. Speaking of, they know he doesn't have a cleanse, and Hope just taken down, dodging out of the Tempered Fate with the flash goes Gala. And that's a flashy play to get IG even more of an advantage.
Yeah, I think Kyle would have been better served using that on his own AD carry to buy some time there, but just ends up being a really nice heads-up play and a big mistake from Hope as Shanks goes in.
I think Rookie might be in a little bit of trouble here. Perfect execution going to be utilized. He hits the Shuriken flip and gets the kill. Shanks just masterfully executes Rookie, and that might just be a little bit of a counterplay coming in from IG as they do have the perfect execution from Wei. He wants to get, he dodges out the pillar! Tarzan blocks his way, and Tarzan comes up with the kill on the way. Is actually now Gala and Mako. We're going to hold tight. Try to catch out whoever came over and answered. Now they're really extended. Mako, he's about to get ran down by Flandra. Wants to use the slice and dice to get through him. They got the Tempered Fate there onto Gala as well. And now he's the turn. He's stuck. Gala can't move and Gala's down.
Oh, it's a nightmare. It's everything going wrong for IG. Gala is stuck in the worst possible position you can be in as an AD carry.
Struggling to come up with answers. They have dominance for Wei. They look to try to catch a Kyle, but he's going to flash away. Now Dragon is the focus. They're stepping up, but Flandre's got his dominance popped in the side. Wei needs to pop his soon to get this value out. They catch Kyle. Tarzan's going to come around the way. Kyle gets out, though, with the magical journey. Now Shanks comes in with the execution. Wei's going to be in trouble, too. He gets pounced on. He can't get anything. He's down. 3 members are gone. And Gala's about to join them. IG have no hope left. And AL have completely mastered the domination of Invictus Gaming.
The mid-games that have plagued anyone's legend throughout the entirety of split number 3, that have been their nemesis for every bit of their lower run, they are coming to fruition finally for anyone's legend as they start to dominate.
The Shy had no idea. Maybe a little bit of rage pushing as he's going to be run down by Flandra and Co. Hope's even getting in there with the Bloodthirster. He is taking no damage, takes a big Q3, but it doesn't matter. Tarzan comes up with another kill. The 3-0-4 Trundle. And the nightmare breathes life into itself here for anyone's legend. I am starting to see the end of the tunnel here.
So much for 0-0-0 on the Shy. He ends up getting picked off in the side lane here. IG will be able to grab that Rift Herald as a consolation prize, but they're going to lose so much on the bottom side. Even if they do trade this top lane turret, just continues to go from bad to worse. But for IG, I mean, this just has to feel like a very demoralizing way for game number 3 to go. Not only were you favorites in this series, this was a team that was being talked about at the beginning of playoffs like one of the best in the entire league, and now your back is firmly planted against the wall. We'll see how the rest of this game goes. A difference maker, this Varus can do quite a bit of damage, but you have to set up first. IG have to be in the area so they can start poking out AL. They go into it with half health bars, maybe, but
the Shy is scared. The Shy is terrified. You feel it shivering, shaking. IG, they might be faltering as he gets pounced on. Now he's going to be taken down. Shanks was looking for an angle. Tempered Fate hits him right in the gut, and now Shanks is looking to execute their lives. He gets locked down, though. He's fully CC'd down. The CC chain is enough, and Shanks going to perfectly execute his way out. He survives, and Wei gets stopped in his tracks. Meanwhile, the Rift Herald's going to be driven by Mako.
But that could have been an absolutely massive fight. A bit of a miscommunication on AL. I hope we get a replay there. Hope's bullet time ends up going directly into Kyle's Tempered Fate. Certainly not an ideal set of circumstances. Wei! Oh, no!
Yeah, it's a little bit troublesome there as he's going to flash. Okay, he said yes. I do want Gala. I'm going to get a little help from Kyle as Gala's flash is not going to get him away from the pillar, and Tarzan takes a big old chop out of IG's heart.
These two teams, and this is before Otacon.
It's not a lane difference, it's a pedal difference, all right?
Exactly.
The pedals are falling, and IG's season are ending their run here. We look in the picture-in-picture. The Shy gets out from the initial barrage, but it's the pillar that finds him again. A pick kill going over to Shanks, and that's also the turret. Tier 2 going the way of Hope.
Looks like they'll close it out here. I just want to give a lot of credit to their drafting as well, though. You know, as much as we talk about top
Absolutely.
like, these drafts are so perfectly created to help the team and their skill set. See Tarzan going in.
Wait, dude, Tarzan is just holding his pillar. He's threatening it. And now, Rookie, you're going to have to flash. Mako's going to have to get over with the crash. Somebody gets Tempered Fated, and now Hope is going to move forward. Was waiting to pull the trigger on him. Wasn't going to find anything in the end. It's just a bit of a siege in the mid lane, and AL force out some summoner spells.
You have some poke on your side. You've got identical builds here for Rookie and for Gala. There could be a way to potentially do enough damage to win a very discoordinated fight, but it's on AL to throw at this point. If they play their own game, they should have.
We started up. Last Dragon was secured by IG, so they put a little bit of tampering on the Dragon stacking for AL, but now Flandra has a massive flank. Tempered Fate going to come in. It hits Gala. They want to commit to this. Bullet time coming out behind it. He still gets hit by the chain, and Shanks just ends his life right there. And that might just be the end of IG in these playoffs. One more perfect execution from Shanks is going to eliminate IG from this very plane of existence. They will have to look forward to the World's Qualifying Regional Finals, and that is going to be AL retaining dominance in this lower bracket. It has been a story of comeback for this team, and it looks like nothing can stop them now.
Aaron on the other side, Ignite is dropped. Mako's going to live. I'm not sure he has the damage to kill him.
This is the support combat we know and love. He speeded up.
Oh, no way.
Run away, Mako. Run away. Hi-ho, Silver, away.
They're teleporting.
Oh, Kyle killed him. And AL just need to put the finishing touches on IG now. Wei was trying to get some of his jungle, but going to be pushed out. Tempered Fate going to hit on again on the Gala. They're just going to run him down here. This might just be point in place where IG die in the playoffs as they are being taken down a peg. And a whole peg at that is AL going to go straight down the mid lane. And this team will not be stopped. The freight train is cold up and ready to go as they're looking to take down IG and crest that momentum straight into JD. The final Nexus turret falls. Kyle's the final focus here. One more big bullet time, but it's AL time, and the Panda era is alive and well. The Nexus is all that stands between IG and waiting to see them in regionals as AL have completely wasted Invictus Gaming.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.